today we bring a beast. And this beast is not just any ordinary beast. This is a little laptop. It's an HP Omen. Really awesome workhorse. Now let me tell you the built-in here. Right now when I bought this one, it has 16 gigs of internal memory, 256 gigs of hard drive space, M.2, and then included in there is a big workhorse, which is the GPU RTX 270 video card included in here, which is a beast of a machine, you know. So it's not your 280, but it's a 270. Really good. I recommend it. Love Omen all around. I mean, a big fan of Omen machines. So we're gonna open it up. If I'm the first, this is probably a good thing. So what we don't do benchmarks on it. We just open them up, see what's upgradable, and we talk a little bit more about it. I see the features, I see the descriptions, and today we're gonna do another thing. We're gonna actually, on the next video, we're gonna upgrade this thing. Today we're just gonna open it up and talk about the components inside. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what you get inside this damn beast. It's brand new, love it. Love Omen all around. I like the colors of it and everything. So let's go ahead and open it up, see what you get when you purchase this thing. And this one's a freaking beast. So I'm in love with HP. I like it. I mean, they came back. They're back in business, man. I remember HP was not a very good machine to purchase, you know. I purchased many of them and I didn't like them. So, but today we're going to talk good things about this HP. Of course, they give you the manual, the book, how everything plugs in, the power, where to connect, what to do. Pretty much the basic rundown. Not that bad, see? So we're going to put this on the side. Now, they give you the power cord, which is on this side, of course. We don't need that right now at the current moment. We're just going to open it up. And they make different models. They make the 17 and 15 inch. This is a 15 inch. What I like about it is because it's pretty, like, its dimensions are smaller and easy, durable, and lightweight. And you could travel with it. I go straight to the HP and open this sucker up completely. See what you get. Oh, I love this, unwrapping these things. So right now we're just gonna put it on the side here, and this is the machine that we get. All right, so in back of the machine, very simple, you know, nothing fancy. They give you a lock feature, you know, in case you want to lock up your machine. They give you a type C USB, which you could charge your phone, you could transfer video encoding, you could do all sorts of things. They give you a Thunderbolt, a mini display port, which is a Thunderbolt Mac version, right? They give you HDMI, and they do give you a USB 3.1 right here, and of course the NIC card. And the NIC card's a little expendable because, you know, it looks so it looks so flat in here, but it's because it opens up some more, so you can actually fit in the cable in there. That's on the back of it. That's pretty much on the back. On the side of it, on one of the sides, a USB, another 3.1 USB. On the other side, let's flip it over. This is pretty neat right here. Now here, on this side, they do give you a different jacks in here. Now, they give you a mic and a headset jack and another 3.1 and additional SD card. This is pretty much for the SD card. Now that we have it open, we're going to talk about a little couple things that we can do. This is a mechanical drive right here. It's a 2.5 mechanical drive, SATA connection, of course. It's in here, the connection. This could be replaced. This is a 2 terabyte hard drive. It's included in here. Now, the best thing about it, I like the battery. The battery is a big, large battery. It takes more than half the space, of course. You know, it takes like maybe 70% of the space, a wide width only. So it could be replaceable. Removing these screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. Removing this thing, this whole thing pops out. It's connected in here. And you could replace the battery. So I like that you could replace the battery. because back in the days, HP didn't want you to even open a computer. Now they give you the whole the whole shebang to go ahead and open it up, and it's not that very difficult to open these machines up. I like it that you could take this off and replace the battery. Simple. The batteries you could buy them on Amazon, you can buy them through different companies. Even HP sells them itself. So don't recommend you eBay. eBay always sells some crappy batteries, homemade batteries, and or you can make your own battery too. But I don't recommend you, especially on this kind of laptop, especially with this kind of workhorse. Now here on this side of it, we do have the M.2 hard drive, and this was 256 right now. Currently it has. There's two current fans in here that constantly run to cool the CPU and the GPU. The GPU is the hardest thing to cool down right now, which is especially if you're running games, and if you're running, this is like I said, is a RTX 270. This is going to be cooling the CPU and the GPU, and they both are covered, protected by this mesh, plastic mesh. And underneath the plastic mesh, there's also the memory here. And right now, currently housed in the memory, is 16 gigs of memory in here, which is, you know, it's okay, but I would prefer 32. And we are going to do a video on upgrading the system to a 32 and to a 500 gigs hard drive, M.2, of course. On top of that, they give you the wireless card here. This is a wireless card that you could take off and replace it. You could even add a newer card that you want, you know, second generation, third generation later down the line, but it's not necessary. It's pretty much runs the same thing. So unless there's some new significant changes on the wireless devices, you know, which the single is stronger or something, but you could replace it. Now there's two antennas connected to it, and they all house within the motherboard. They go underneath, and pretty much I can't even find them where they actually lock in. Now there are two speakers on the side of the computer, on each side of the computer. Here's one right here. You can't really see them, but they're there. They're pretty much there. That's what they want. They're very discreet. So awesome little machine, like it all around. The only thing I would change out of this one is maybe more accessible to the memory. The memory is a little difficult to take out, but it's just removing this plastic. You don't want to remove the plastic, you just want to actually just move it aside and take out the memory and replace the memory. We're going to make a video how to replace memory out of here and make it into 32, and we're also going to change the M.2 to a 500 gigs. So we are going to do that. That's our next video right now. And right now what I'm doing, I'm just showing you all around what's included in this system, which is not bad. And we're going to do an upgrade too, of course, so on the next video. So if you guys like the HP Omen, I'm gonna put all the details on the laptop. Awesome workhorse machine, love details all around. Too bad these meshes are in here, but like I said, they're to help the airflow. Memory is very simple to access. You could replace the memory, you can replace the hard drive, you can replace the battery and the additional hard drive, which is the M.2. Now M.2 is pretty much to store your OS, and this is to run all your SATA, your drives and everything, but this is a mechanical drive, so dropping it a couple times, you might damage some of your data. So if you're gonna store a lot of data here, which is 2 terabytes right now, you might have a couple of falls where your hard drive might not work. But this is easy running, you know, your OS doesn't get damaged as fast as this one. Like I said, like the whole details, easy to open, easy to take apart. In the future, I have not had any problems with these machines. They've been working really well. The profile of them, it's one of the thinnest one I like. You know, it's not thinner than the Origin, but it's getting there. And right now, the only thickness that's holding them back is because they have to contain the heat down for the GPU and the CPU, of course, you know.